Alright folks, here we are. We are on Conan Exiles. Just going to do a game overview to show about some of the stuff in the game. Because I had a couple of friends who were interested in it. Basically, you start off with a guy that has absolutely nothing, and you got to build your guy up, and as you can see, my guy's up to level 276. But you build on the game, you hunt on the game. It's a survival slash fighting game, actually, is what it is. So you got to have your food, you got to drink water. You can drink water by two different ways. That's going to be the first thing I show you here. Stand by the water. You can either just go in the water, and as you see, and we got your, looks like a teardrop there. That's actually your water thing. Then you got your steak thing. That's your food thing. And as you watch what I do here, just going to dive under the water by hitting the circle button. And as you see, that filled up. So I am now completely full in water. The other way you can drink water is you will craft what they call water skin. I think there's 3 or 4 different water skins you can make. I use the improved, and then there's a variety of food. As you see, I got these plates of food right here, and you just hit your box button to use, and as you see, that just filled up as well. Okay. Now we're going to go over here, and I am going to show you how to harvest your food and what you get from these. What they're called. Never pay attention. So there's a variety of animals on here. And you just take out your skinning knife, and as you see, I'm collecting hides and meat. And this used to be an island. It is no longer an island. I took and built over top the whole island. It's only accessible by a drawbridge. We'll leave that down because not enough people on the server right now to cause commotion to start a purge. This meat, basically what I'm going to do is come over here to the fire pit. And you're just going to hit your box button on it, and as you see, I already got the fuel in there, which is wood, and I'll show you by collecting it here soon. You just hit your R2 button, and it transfers everything over there. And you go over, and you go up to your play button, and you are now grilling steaks. And they are done. So you just go down to them, hit your R2 button, and it transfers them into your inventory. Now what I'm going to do with these steaks is seeing how I got them plates of food, which does quite a bit. This is a thrall. It's a fighter, as you see right there. I'm going to go into his inventory, and I'm going to transfer steaks over, because they will eat them, and that's what gives them energy, and helps heal them as well. Now I'm going to do down in here, and I want to show you. Here. You got your blacksmith tables. You got your smelters. You got your tanner table. And here's your fireball cauldrons, which is an alchemist. Here's an alchemist table. Your dyer's bench, which is used to dye stuff. Your armor and stuff all can be dyed. And you got your tortured work table, which is used to make, as you see, truncheons and ropes. And I will show you what they're for here shortly. And here's a golem table. That's where you assemble like robot fighters and stuff. Saddle table to make saddles. Artesian bench. Go in here and I'll show you what it does. You go in here and you can make furniture and all kinds of stuff like that. For a while it's not doing it. Well, I don't know if I think it's supposed to make it. Oh. Okay. Now let me go. There we go. When you can make fountains, you make statues, banners, furniture, just all kinds of stuff. I mean, there's a lot. Then you got your carpenters, and go into your carpenters, and there's no product in that one, so it's not going to actually do anything. And then you got your carpenter's table. Which is used to make a variety of stuff as well. And this right here is what you call a dryer. Basically, your burn fuel is your bark, and you just put wood in here and it'll dry it. And that's how you get your insulated wood. And this is dismantling bench. Any broken weapons or armor you can put in here and dismantle, and it'll give you your product back. As you see, go down here, you got your hardened steel, shaped wood, black ice, alchemical base, weapon handle, star metal bar, leather, steel bars, iron bars. I mean, it just goes on and on. And this right here is your casting base. You can use it to make jewelry or water-filled flask. And then you got your tinker's bench. And basically what this is a bench where you can make, for why none of this stuff is showing up though. I don't make a whole lot of sense. There should be a whole list of stuff over on the right hand side you can make. You can see right here, it got a whole chest full of a variety of stuff. Stuff to make your armor lighter, stuff to make your armor flexible, stuff to make your armor durable, stuff to make your weapons more durable, your tools upgraded, sharpening, repairing, just all kinds of stuff. And then here's your armor bench. And I'm not sure why it's not. full variety, but it's not. Okay, when you make your armor, you can make light armor, medium armor, or heavy armor. Okay, and I'm going to go in here, over to it, split it again, take 250 down, and this is your ironstone right here. I'll do the same with it. I'm going to hit your R1 to split it, R1 to split it again, take 250 of them, and basically you're just going to come over here to the furnace, take this 250 and put in there, look it down, and go up and hit your play button, and you are now making brick. And I'll take this iron ore and I will move it over here. I'll do the same with it, and you're now making iron bars. Okay, in order to turn them into steel bars, you would need some steel fire, which is this stuff right here. And split it. Like that. And you take your steel fire and you add it to the furnace, and as you see down the bottom right hand corner, when it's done making it into iron bars, it will make it into steel bars. And your tanner's table also runs off bark. Come over and you put your hides in there. Hit play, and you are now making leather. There is just a variety of stuff you can do. As you can see, I have some iron bars made there, some steel bars, some hardened steel bars, some obsidian bars, star metal bars, and some eldrin bars. This is all used to make armor or your weapons. No. Yeah, why is this not? There we got to do all. You can make picks, swords. There's just a lot of stuff to be made if you have the product to make it. But it takes quite a big building to. So basically you're going to need 2 blacksmith tables, 4 I recommend 4 of the furnaces, 1 tanner's table, 1 tanner's workbench, 1 fireball cauldron, 1 alchemist bench, 1 dyer, 2 carpenter tables, 1 armor. But the main ones you're going to need to start off when you start the game is going to be your blacksmith, a furnace, and a tanner. Those are the main ones you're going to start off with. The others will come a little later. And basically to harvest something, I'll just go over here and harvest some stone real quick. Show you how that's done. pickaxe, walk up, and you're now harvesting stone. As you can see, it went into my inventory. And let me find a tree here real quick. Alright, so yeah, let's harvest some wood. And basically when you start the game, as you'll see all this stuff that's on the right hand side over here. Come over here and you'll need to make you a stone hatchet. Which you just pick up branches off the ground and pick up rocks. So you can walk around and hit your box button and pick up rocks if they're small enough. Like that. Wait, right here somewhere. And there's two different maps. You got the Isle of Sita, and you got this map I'm on here, the Exiles map. Sort of, brother. Probably don't have to fight these guys.
I said, did you see that?
Yeah. And you just hit down your R3 to lock onto them. And once you kill them, you can go through what they have. And like a sword here. You can take all that stuff if you want it. I'll take them coins off her and I'll just use my X button. Okay, here's a branch, see? Walk up to the branch and just hit your button. And you picked it up. And basically you just go over here. Go to that. And it'll say hit X to craft. And you craft it. You now have your first hatchet. Same thing with the pick. Hit X to craft. And you got your first pick. And you'll need these in order to get your tree, the wood, the stone, and all that. But there's a whole lot that goes into it. The maps are pretty big. You see this one extends up into here. There are boundaries. You can't cross over the boundaries. And these are all places that I found. And you can fast travel if you're an admin. There's just a whole lot that goes into the game. I would suggest that when you get the game and you start playing the game that you get the Conan app, and they'll tell you about what's all needed. This is the wheel of pain. You need it to transfer your thralls over, make them tamed. And then you got your animal pen right here that you use to raise animals in. And you got your stable there that you use to raise your horses. And that house that's over there in the distance, that's the first house when I started that I built off the get-go. Since then I've built several. Now this is you can build just by collecting wood and stone. You just go down and get your hammer, get your R1, and these are all the different types of stuff that I can build. If I got the stuff to build them, you got your frontier, all dungeons, mediums, scaffolding, stables, stages, storm glass. Your special stuff like trees, I can build tree stands. But when you start off, you'll be building sandstone. And basically you just hit your X button, hit your R1. Like that, and then hit your R1, you can go in. Put the walls up. Your door frames. This is like I said, when you start off, this is the stuff you'll need. See, here's a small fireball cauldron you'll need. This is the little carpenter's bench. That's what you'll start off with. You got the little, here. Okay. You'll start off with a little blacksmith bench. This is a regular tannery, not the precision tannery. You can even do mounts. There's a mount on the wall there. There's a dagger mount, a hyena mount. You can have cook stoves, refrigerators for storing your meat, your fish, and etc. Chest to store all your stuff in. Just a lot of, there's a lot that goes into this game. See the fish swimming out there. You, I don't think I have it in my hand. And fish traps. Basically, in order to catch the fish, you gotta build a fish trap. That go out here. And you're gonna come over here and you're gonna harvest this. See, I'm collecting seeds and stuff. And fiber. The main thing you need for the fish is the insect. You open that up, go down here, transfer the insects over in there, and when you come back, there will be fish in your fish trap. Good. See, now it's got fish in. The fish can be used to feed your thralls. It can be used to feed your animals, like my bear has to have fish. You can even collect eggs, like the eggs that's over here. Collect them and cook them. And there's various plants you collect, like its flower. You can collect it. It does different things. There's aloe. You collect it. Berries, different type of berries, desert berries, highland berries. I don't know what this is or what's even here. Oh, I know what it is now. Don't know what's here, but this is my nephew's place over here. He likes lots of animals. As you can see, he's got dogs and lions and rhinos and bears, hyenas. You can also build you a safe, I guess the vault thing here to store your special goods in. Here's your aloe plant right here. See, I collected aloe leaves. And she's got feathers on her you can take and make arrows. And more than my nephew's pet animals. Alright, I'm going to enter creative mode. Fly up here and show you this boundary. All these things right here are marking a boundary. When you get close to them, you can see see that green stuff floating in the air? That is out of bounds. If you go through that, it will kill you. There's a hog. Here's another place that I built. I started building over here, as you can see, but it really started lagging real bad. So I stopped building here. I was going to build a huge castle right here. And it's lagging a little bit there now. You got your snowy area. You got your volcano area. Right up here. Right here is what you're looking for if you want to collect. Here. This is how you get your obsidian stone and raw hide. And your gold stone is out of this stuff right here. And up here's where you find your black ice. Right here's your black ice. And then you just harvest it. And up in here is where you also find your star metal. But like I said, you have to create an explosive in order to harvest it. And it is hard to find. And here is coal. Again, the harvest of coal. Check over here, see if I can find star metal. Like I said, the star metal is really hard to find. You got to and this is what your iron looks like right here. Now the iron's found all over the map, so. But your star metal can only be found up here. And you got mammoths. This is where you get your elephant hides and thick fur, or yeah, thick hides rather. You got saber-tooth tigers. Elk. Money. Anything? See the purple smoke? Probably already hit this one. I might not have. Does it tune your bracelet? Yeah, I've already done it. Yeah. This right here is your star metal. And again, you'll have to have an explosive in order to harvest it. You just build your explosives by going over here. And see this is explosive jar. Or you need an earthware jug, tar, and dragon powder. You just set it beside the rock, back up, because it'll kill you, and it explodes. And then you harvest your star metal ore. That's what you're looking for right there, is that type of looking rock. But you got all kinds of different terrain, different environments. You can see right here. Rhinos. You get thick hide out of them as well. And see, there's more of that iron. And the only reason these people aren't attacking me is because I'm in creative mode. If I would exit out of creative mode.
In the name of Satan, identify yourself!
See, there's some hide right there you can take, or that elixir. It does show you some of the territory. See, that's out of bounds right there. Another place we'll start building right here. That's what that building looks like right there. That's the fancier type building stuff. Well, these people here you can interact with. Creative mode. And come in here, and you go to these merchants, and you can buy certain stuff. You've got the coin. Watch the dancer. Another place to tune your bracelet. Where's third? That's just a little bit about the Conan game. Basically, wanted to do this video just to give you a little tidbit on it. Have any questions or anything, or need help with anything, just let me know, and I'll do my best to help you as much as I can. That's going to do it for this stream. I'll catch you on the next one. Later, folks.